Morning, everybody. It's 6 a.m. here, and I'm having a horrible day. I've seen vlogs before where like people share like a key moment, and I like them. Like it's real, and I thought maybe I would do that. It's a weird thing because like part of me feels like this should be private, but I know that I like these videos. So my dog died today. It was about 4:30 a.m. and I was in bed with Jackie, and Jack was kind of by our feet. We don't have our mattresses in yet, so I'm sorry, we have our old queen mattresses just sitting on the floor. There's like a king bed waiting for mattresses to come behind us, and I mention that because our mattress, like our bed, is on the floor as opposed to being up on a frame. And the dog was by our feet, and you know, welcome there, even though it takes a lot of room. And Jackie said he got up and went to a dog bed, which we have right at the foot of the bed. So it was just a few inches, and he let out this noise like I don't know, some sort of like painful moan, like "Whoa." And I thought he was having a nightmare. So I got up and leaned forward and consoled him, like by petting his chest, and I like play with his big floppy ears and stuff. And Jackie asked if he was breathing, and I thought he was. Like it's hard to tell, but I took his pulse, and it was like super fast, like it was going a mile a minute, and I thought that was weird. And you know, I put my ear on his chest and listened for breath sounds and stuff, and he had pooped. Like he didn't get up or anything. Like while he was laying down, he pooped, and Jackie was attending to that, and I was just kind of taking his pulse. And it didn't last long. It was maybe, I don't know, it was less than 5 minutes, call it 3 minutes or something like that. And I couldn't get his pulse anymore. So I put my ear near his nose, like listening for breath sounds and stuff, but there were none. And so Jackie was sad. I was sad, but I'm not really crying or anything. Like I hugged Jackie, and she kept saying, like, what are we gonna do? Like, what do we do? Like I guess she wanted like the mechanics of the next step. And I was like, well, we could bury him, you know, in the yard, like with the tractor. And the other option would be to take him to the vet, which I think is what we're going to do. She's like, I just don't want a body in the yard, and you know, we'll maybe put something there someday. Like, don't have it planned out. I was like, well, we could put it here, and she's like, there's probably dead horses there. You know, this used to be a stable. I don't know. He just stayed dead. Like, sounds obvious, right? But like, I'd look at him really close, and I'd think I'd see his chest move or something. Jackie said the same thing. He has like a shiny coat, so all you need to do is move your head, and the light like will catch a different part of his rounded chest. And it's easy to convince yourself like, wait, like, is it? No. So we woke up the kids. I don't know the right way to handle this. Like, there's no rule book on this, but Jackie and I had the idea that if it would be easier to say goodbye while the body was warm. I don't know if you've ever touched like a cold dead body before, but it's unexpected. Like a room temperature body is much colder than you might guess. Like room temperature liquid or something, it's cold. So they asked what happened, and I was like, I think he had a heart attack or something. I'm not really sure. I Googled it. I don't know. So that was that. Colin was like, he's dead. Like Papa Jack, his grandfather died a few years ago, and my wife was crying, and Hope was just sort of consoling her, and they hung out with us and the dog for maybe 30 minutes, and then they went back to bed. So the sun's just coming up now. It's 6 a.m., so I've been up for an hour and a half. The dog's on the dog bed, so I just drug it into a room that we don't use very much. And he's there. Like, my original idea was to put him on the porch outside. Like, we have a big porch. But, like, it occurred to me, like, it's a dead animal. There are sometimes, I don't know, wolves or coyotes. Like, I don't know my wild animals, but they're around here sometimes. Foxes. We have these hawks. Like, I was like, there's no way I'm gonna go outside and find some scavenger picking at my dog. So he's inside the house in one of the sunrooms, and that's that. While I was Googling I guess I was trying to figure out the cause of death. 5 WoodyCraft hosts are down. If you guys watched my vlog, remember how they're supposed to all be green? Yellow or orange, it's kind of a color, is slow, and red is down. So that's awesome. At first I thought I was being attacked, because that's not uncommon. For all Minecraft servers, maybe especially me, I don't know. I've never been anyone else. But as I looked at it, they all went down within like a couple minutes of each other. And that can imply that it was like a power thing, or like a switch or something at the data center. So I opened a case with them, and that's all I can really do. Like, I can't even log onto the machine. There's no one in the world that could do any better than just opening a case with the data center. So I'm bummed, but if I were to really describe this, I feel disconnected. Like, fuck it. Just gonna check out for a little bit, and I don't know. Maybe I'll have some cereal or something. But today sucks. I guess I'll take my dog to the vet shortly.